Hey guys, I apologize. It's not the normal way. You guys know I do these videos, but this is too important to not do. This is my third time recording this, and my camera, just the space issue. So I have to apologize, but I want you guys to hear this message, okay? So we're gonna proceed and do this message, okay? It's more about the message than it is the presentation. So I want you guys to get the message, Pisces, because I feel like there was an energy trying to block this, okay? So we're going to go ahead, okay? So please forgive me for this, for cutting in. You know, it was my camera, it was me, you know, whatever. But we're going to start off clearing this energy up, okay? Because I'm going to get this message to you guys. Okay? You guys need to know, when it comes to the matters of the heart, there is no wrong or right. Okay, every choice you make expands your understanding of life and love. So with that, this is about not being, not holding on to ego, not having to be right. Okay, it's about choosing the highest good of the connection, more so than ego being right. Okay, we had this, I know, was for Pisces dealing with a another water sign. We had deep in your heart, you already know the answer. Do what feels right. This was for Pisces dealing with a fire sign. Excuse me. It's about healing. Imagine yourself and your beloved surrounded by light. Feel your relationship being healed this very moment. Okay. This was for Earth sign. Excuse me. Was it Earth? No, this, excuse me, was for air. Pisces dealing with air signs. Give thanks for the blessings of love soon to come your way. Know that you deserve to be and have all that your heart desires. So I feel like communication is coming. These cards will make sense. They will tie in because they were such a confirmation of what we discussed earlier. So we have two cards for, excuse me. I believe this was for give thanks, was for those dealing with the earth sign. Sorry, you guys, just bear with. You guys need to hear this. Okay. For those dealing with an air sign, we have transformation and new beginning. Okay. So your relationship with one another is about to deepen. Love conquers and transforms all things. We have new beginning. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live your dreams passionately. So I feel like I stated earlier, this is about allowing the relationship to have that new beginning and have that second start. Okay. Yeah. So, okay. So we're going to move these out the way. We're going to work backwards. So just stay with. Okay. Like I said, this was 3. This is the third, and third is the charm. So let's move forward. Okay. When asking about for your oracles, let's go ahead and do it this way. We're going to do it this way. Okay, bear with me. We're going to work back. Excuse me. I heard heavily that your divine masculines are dealing with, you know, I'm hearing alcohol, indulging in a little reckless activity, substance abuse, but I mainly heard alcohol. That what came out is what came out earlier, alcohol. And they're using it as a way, excuse me, to avoid, okay? They're using it as a means to avoid making decisions and movement, okay? Because there are some things they don't want to face. It's painful. Okay, so they're using it as a way to avoid. Okay, so we have the 5th chakra, crown chakra. Let's move to the next set. Indecision. And reverse community, okay? So what I feel like is divine masculine. First, I want to say, you might be feeling like your divine masculine ghosted you or cut you out, okay? And they have isolated themselves from a lot of people. It's not just you, so don't take it personal. But with that being said, yes, the divine masculine has been isolating themselves, have cut off communication. And it's like they're avoiding, okay? They're avoiding making some decisions. They're avoiding communicating, okay? But on the end of things, also, let's get it together, get it right. They're also being encouraged, and their spirit is healing their communication, okay? Their fifth chakra, their throat chakra. Gotta get this message to you guys, so bear with me. I feel like they're being called to talk to you about this connection, about this, because this journey, let's put this out. This journey card came, okay? Now, your divine masculine might be dealing with some financial constraints right now. That makes sense, you guys, because your divine masculines, they operate from the 3D. They are so heavily caught up with the 3D. That's everything to them. How, what they can hold, what they can show, see. They operate from the root chakra, the sacral chakra. That's why they can easily be persuaded and guided and controlled with sex, easier than the divine feminine. Okay, because we operate from our crown chakra, our heart chakra, those upper chakras. So they're so caught into this, okay? So it means it's a great deal. And if they're not thriving in the way that they desire, they feel purposeless, okay? So it makes sense, okay? So that's what your divine masculine is dealing with. And they might not be knowing what to do career-wise. They might not have a goal. They might not have an ideal right now. So it's causing them a lot of aimlessness. They just feel kind of lost, okay? They don't feel like they're going in the right directions. They might not even feel like they have enough for you, okay? For the connection, okay? So, let's go ahead and talk about the blocks in this connection. Now, what I had, we're going to work backwards. We have winter, proposition, and, farewell. So I feel like somebody stepped out, walked away. I'm feeling heavily it was the divine feminine. Could have been your divine masculine as well, but I'm hearing divine feminines stepped away. Somebody walked out of this connection. I'm hearing, and I've been hearing that there was an engagement, a marriage that was due to happen. I heard January, but winter time. That's not going to be for everyone, okay? It could have been that you guys we're talking about getting engaged, talk about getting rings, talking about moving in together, deepening this connection. And somebody else walked out, okay? The divine feminine, I feel like you asserted your standards and your boundaries because of, let's get to it. Sorry, you guys. Because of the divine masculine's behavior, intoxication, living recklessly. I feel like they were kind of blinded by other influences, okay? It doesn't have to be third party, but I'm hearing that it could have been talk about the divine feminines coming from others. It could have been third parties. Either way, whether it was romantic third parties, it was third party interference. It could have been others talking about you. It could have been intoxication. It could have been multiple things, but I feel like it was distorting this masculine's view and this masculine's view of the relationship, view of themselves, view of life, etc. And I feel like the divine feminine got tired of it and just said, "The hell with love." You asserted your boundaries and you just kind of walked away. I feel like, it was confirmed here with this love letter. Someone was left, okay? Someone went ice cold. Someone ghosted the other. Stop showing affection. Stop showing love, etc. Okay? So that was your block, okay? Now, your oracles say that there's communication coming again, okay? I feel like some of you have been waiting to hear back from your divine masculines. You're going to receive that communication in some form, okay? We have heart with key. Because you guys, I feel like you are supposed to be together, okay? We have the Grim Reaper. So before you freak out, don't flame me. Just wait. Just wait for it, okay? This, I feel, is telling you to not be afraid if your connection doesn't start off. Again, like we said earlier, if you revisit the cards we said about allowing this relationship to have a new beginning, allowing this relationship to be free to grieve and grow, okay? Grieve the loss of the old relationship and allow the new relationship to transform, okay? To take place, okay? because I feel like your divine masculine is still hurting. I feel like you're possibly hurting, but you both need to grieve the loss of the old relationship and allow yourself to start again in a new, better way, even if it starts slower, okay? So don't start saying, well, why is he not? We were engaged when we were last together. Why are we just now dating? Why are we just boyfriend and girlfriend again? Allow the new relationship to start, okay? Let's see if there's anything else. Okay, no. Okay, so we're gonna go with the outcome of this for this connection. And I do apologize, you know, for a little malfunction we have, but you know, third's the charm. We got this thing done. Anyway, we're still recording. So yeah, we're still recording. Okay. Likely outcome was invitation of love and Casanova. Okay. Basically, I feel like your divine masculine is going to revisit this relationship with the divine feminine again, with you again. I feel like they're going to want to ask you out, or, you know, start spending some quality romantic time with you to try to pull you back in and get you back in good graces. Okay. They want to romance you. Okay. And even more so, let's see here. Okay. Let's talk about this. Okay. Because I went through this card. We went through the bottom deck energy. Okay. And again, this can't be, it's crazy. You guys are supposed to hear this because I'm going to show you why. Okay. When I was recording your video, we had hitched. I hope you can see that. So it's definitely confirming that you guys were engaged. Okay. A lot of you guys were engaged or talking about getting engaged, getting married. Okay. So when this happens, I want to be invited. I want my cake. Okay. I love wedding cake. So don't forget your girl. Okay. Now let's talk about what happened here. Let's go back. Okay. So before I pulled that, I wanted you guys to see this. Okay. This break is for it's a blessing. Okay. It's for you guys to start again truer and more authentically. Okay. Divine masculine has some stuff to clean up, and we need to let them do that. Okay. Now, autumn. I feel like some of you are going to be getting that communication this autumn, this fall. Okay. It could have even been that you got engaged, or we're supposed to be getting engaged, married, etc. Talking about going further this fall. Maybe it was supposed to happen this fall instead of winter for some of you. Okay. Now look here. This tripped me out. Okay. Perfect match. Okay. But look here. What was I saying earlier? You guys are a perfect match. These were all at the bottom deck, you guys. You guys are meant to be. You guys are two, okay? Two for one, okay? Now, this verified that there was interference. I don't even know. I didn't even read this. This wasn't even one of the decks, but there was definitely an interference. It could have been a third party, but either way, people was in y'all business, okay? So let's go further. Where I stopped was hitched was last, okay? Now, look here. We have messages. Messenger. Okay? That message is coming. Okay? So, anyway, I do apologize for the little mishap, but I'm on track. Okay? I got you. Okay? Please like, subscribe, share if you haven't. I will let you guys know I am taking new clients now. I am caught up. I still have specials that was going on in October that I'm carrying over through the month of November, just to say thank you. You guys rocked, and you guys rocked with me and held in there with me. Let's see, is that it? You guys, we hit 700, so we're doing it, okay? So yeah, that's just to say thank you. I'm getting pretty much caught back up with everything. I'm caught up with private readings. My schedule is open now, so I hope this resonates. I hope it has helped. Please like, subscribe, share if you haven't. Until next time.